Welcome to another exciting video from EtanaLabs. Today we're going to go over EtanaLabs AI Assistant. Now what you're going to see is the ability to actually use natural language conversation and interact with our applications. In particular, we'll be targeting the Etana trading system today. Get the architecture behind the scenes. EtanaLabs AI architecture consists of the assistant, an LLM orchestration engine, the MPC network, and the MPC agent flow manager. These are essential tools for our subsystems to bring everything together so we can have conversations with our applications. So let's get started. First, let's log into the application.
Hello, Dennis. Welcome to EtanaLabs chat. Press wave button or P to talk.
Let's warm up the LLM with a quick hello after that awesome greeting. Our AI agent uses text-to-speech and speech-to-text models to enrich the conversation and make it easier for you to communicate with our systems.
Let me know how I can help you.
Today we're going to communicate with our trading platform. So first off, I want to ask about my accounts. I want to see my balances. So let's give the LLM the ability to figure out not only what agent in the network to call, and then what service to call and what parameters to feed. And if you look over to your left, you're going to see two windows. The top window is the LLM orchestration engine flow, so you can see what's going on. And then the window below is the MPC agent dialogue, kind of the printout of the agents talking to one another. Starts off with the route agent finding the best agent to talk to, and then it's selected the Etana Trade MPC, which is a server that knows about handling account balance questions, and it has a high confidence that it can do that.
Here's your current account information from the Etana trading system.
Using the reasoning and action method, the LLM was able to detect which MPC service to talk to, understand which tools it could use, and provide the right parameters to give us back the information for our accounts. Now, since I'm on the journey to go buy some Bitcoin, I want to do a trade. In order to do that, I want to get an order book. I want to know the prices that are across the different exchanges to see, how am I going to place this trade, and basically, how can I make the trade? So let's see how the LLM does in this case. Now the route agent has picked up the question from the front end, and using techniques like chain of thought and also react, reasoning and action, the LLM will help determine the MPC server to call. We know it's going to call the Etana Trade MPC because it has multiple tools to handle these questions. And notice that in the call, I'm asking for the order book for a Bitcoin. We all know that Bitcoin is not the symbol for this cryptocurrency in order to get an order book. And so it's got to decipher the language of what the parameters need to be in order to make the call to get the data. As we can see, it did find the right tool to call for the service and found the security symbol to be BTC for the call.
Here's the order book for BTC from the Etana trading system.
Now let's go ahead and place that trade for some Bitcoin. With this question, it's not only going to have to figure out the actual symbol to use for the trade, but it's going to have to figure out with the buy or sell trade. It's also going to have to figure out the quantity in order to place the trade.
Your buy order of 1 BTC was created at Tuesday, August 26, 2025 at 09:06 a.m. You can ask me about order history in the past hour to see details.
For this particular demonstration, trading's been set up with our smart order router, our SOAR, to find the best exchange. Now that we've placed a trade, let's ask a question about order history so we can see the details of the trade. So this question is really interesting because now the LLM's got to do a little work. Basically, I'm asking for order history in the past hour. Well, I know the service takes in hours from starting point or days from starting point. So now it's got to figure out from my English how to compute the actual numbers in order to give it as parameters to the service.
Here's your historical list of orders.
Well, that completes our round trip conversation journey from asking about what was in my accounts to getting an order book to placing a trade to seeing the order history, right? And I never touched the trading application. For fun, let's log into our professional trading system, the very same system that we were using to communicate with our LLM through natural language. As you can tell, really robust. Order book, trading view charts, and if you start to look towards the bottom of the screen on the closed orders, you can see the execution of 1 Bitcoin. Now let's do this with voice only. How are you today?
I'm functioning as intended, thank you. How can I assist you today?
What are my trading account balances?
Here's your current account information from the Etana trading system.
Can I get the order book for Bitcoin?
Here's the order book for BTC from the Etana trading system.
Place a trade to buy 1 Bitcoin.
Your buy order of 1 BTC was created at Thursday, August 28, 2025 at 11:34 a.m. You can ask me about order history in the past hour to see details.
Show my order history for the past hour.
Here's your historical list of orders.
Thank you. You've been very helpful today.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions or need further assistance in the future, feel free to ask. Have a great day.
All right, that's a wrap. You've seen a complete end-to-end demonstration of natural language conversations through LLMs and NPC networks to give you a robust view of what conversations are going to be like starting now, especially here at EtanaLabs. We are embarking on using these technologies to enhance the experience, the user experience to the customer. Now, we're going to have conversations with our applications. Throw away the keyboard and throw away the mouse and trackpad. Have conversations with your applications to get things done. We're on a mission, on that journey to bring better user experiences and ease of taking complex systems where you can actually talk to your applications, just like you're going into a grocery store and you're asking somebody about where a particular item is on the shelf. These are the times that are going to change how an AI is going to make that a big difference for everybody. So thank you very much. It's been great spending time with you. Until next time, thank you.